Welcome back, YouTube, to another video. Today is first reaction time, baby. Before we begin, use code LordKnight at checkout on w.gg if you're getting a tub. And today we have Cosmo, Evan,
Hello.
Skyhawk, Montfrey,
Hello.
Shifter, Taylor,
Yo.
and then me, obviously. So
The
six
gang's
of
all
us.
here.
So I got this inspiration off of
That's not even here.
Oh, he's not? Okay, well,
No.
anyway.
Don't
We're
you have to
wait
go use
for a
the
bit,
bathroom.
so-
Well, I'll pause the recording once I figure this out. So I got this inspiration off the Clueless podcast because they reacted to horror games that I would survive in by this man here, Derek FTB. I will link his channel in the description. This guy is funny as hell. Not gonna lie. So today we're gonna be reacting to horror movies / games I could easily survive. So what we're gonna do is every time this man brings up a movie, we're gonna discuss in Discord, and then we're gonna play it and see what he thinks. So I'll bring you guys back once Death comes in. All right, YouTube, we got Death back. So we're just gonna begin. There we go.
What up?
It's Halloween
Let's do
season,
this thing.
so to celebrate,
You guys hear
this
it?
video is a compilation of my I
Yeah.
could
A
easily
little.
survive horror videos, where I go over horror movies and horror games that I could easily survive. So sit back, enjoy, and most importantly,
There we go.
happy Halloween! You know, horror movies were a big part of my childhood, and not because I used to watch them. On the contrary, I used to avoid
scary.
them at all costs. The jump scares, the gruesome kills, all of
Dude,
it
who is
terrifying
that?
to me.
Me
I was a
for
scaredy
real.
cat.
Oh,
I'm
Cat.
not gonna lie. But I think what
Cat.
scared me the most back then was the fact
Cat's
that
not the
if I was
scariest
in any of
thing
those
so far.
movies, I would not survive. What is a 6-year-old gonna do against this?
Oh, that woman
But
kinda
now,
scared
as
me
a
a little bit.
full-fledged,
Ugh.
grown 21-year-old.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it there. For those of you who have seen Across the Spider-Verse, do you think you could take on Miguel O'Hara in a fight?
No.
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 God,
I,
no.
Fair
I
enough.
still haven't gone around to seeing that
I am
movie.
dying. to
All right,
see it.
Evan. All right, we're just gonna go bypass what Evan
I
just
think I'm
said.
for a date.
I believe
No.
I have a pretty good shot against
Definitely
most
not.
of these horror
Okay.
movies. And yeah, I said most of them. I'll be going over a few of the horror movies that I can survive easily.
Chucky getting back shots, bro.
Bro's a little.
What the hell?
Chucky get. Should I see it? Look at him.
I
Look at him.
said
Hold on. Hold on.
Most of them.
No,
I'll
I
be
know.
going
No, I
over
saw
a few
that.
of the horror
What-
movies that I can
What the hell? Why you got that face
Look
on?
at him.
survive
That's
easily.
totally
Using
unreal.
my
Good
strategy
Okay, all right. No more pausing.
choices in the process, and some of the ones that I can't.
All right.
Ooh.
What's your guys' plan for this? We'll start with order of Discord. So Cosmo.
I don't really know most of the context of the Scream movies. All that I know is just like this homicidal murderer that just goes around with a ghost face mask or whatever. Unless there's any other context
Yeah.
I'm missing.
So what would you do?
Your best
It's
bet.
multiple killers per movie.
Yeah, it's
okay,
multiple
yeah,
killers,
yeah.
but then they also,
But
call.
It's the original one because
Yeah, it's
that's
Well, the
what
original
he's
one
going
is still
after.
two.
yeah, it's still two in the
Okay.
original.
My best guess or how I would do it is cap him with a deagle.
Bro's got the blicky in the dresser, bro.
Yes, you always have to keep that shit on you. What the hell?
Let's go. Bang,
All right.
bang.
All right, Evan.
All right, so I've seen this movie a couple times. So probably for me, because they actually mention it in the movie of like the things you're not supposed to do in a horror movie, and they do all of those things.
Mhm.
But like,
Seriously.
I wouldn't be in a room by myself. Let's see what else happened in the first movie. I've seen like bits and pieces. It's been a minute
Roasting
since
it.
I've seen
Well,
the first movie.
Well,
Yes.
just kind of keep it brief. Like
Uh,
what would you do if the Scream people
Uh,
were coming after you?
We got a video to go through, bro.
Okay, if the guy was
Yeah, we need
actually
to
coming
keep it at
after me
least 10
actively,
minutes.
I mean, I feel like I'm pretty fast. I would absolutely just run. I do not have the combat capability to like.
You just
fight
gonna throw your
someone.
Rocket League controller at him?
Dude, the thing about
Yeah,
the,
just throw
the
right
power
at
of an
them.
asteroid.
You're gonna come in.
Yeah.
You're gonna come in after Evan whiffs every single
He
Rocket
loses.
League shot, and then he's just gonna regret his life decisions.
It
Yeah,
ricochets
I'm
off. It
not.
ricochets off the wall like a boomerang and just slaps him in the head,
Yeah.
decapitating him.
Okay, well that might be a little.
I mean,
All right,
Oh, my fault.
but that I would run if I have no weapon at all. Period.
that's fair.
If I had a weapon, maybe we'll see.
All right, Owen, what's yours?
Seriously. Because seriously, the Ghostface killers are generally, except for certain content, DVD, are actually like regular human beings. They are just plain old guys.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
like, what are they gonna
Yep.
do against a fucking gun or a taser?
What is he gonna do against a Marvel Rivals Rager?
What is he gonna do against a BR?
I mean, I think in the second or third movie they did introduce actually shooting the killer.
I thought
or
he was
hitting
gonna
him with
say
taser.
they introduced the Marvel Rivals, and I was like, what?
They introduced Marvel Rivals into Scream.
All
Let's
right,
go.
all right. I want to keep going.
No,
Product placement.
no, but seriously, they're just plain
Yeah.
old dudes. You just hit them
Yeah.
with something over the head, like, oh, whoops, and they're armed with a very short knife. You just get a longer weapon
Yeah.
than a knife.
Let's get a
you're-
sword.
You're good.
Get
Just slap him
Excalibur.
with a broom.
All right,
maybe
Ship.
not a broom, but like,
All right,
but
Shifter.
yeah, I don't think it'd be that
Honestly,
difficult.
I don't think I could survive, but if anything, I'd probably kick him in the crotch and then grab their knife from them and
Ooh,
stab them.
that's a
with
good
their own
Fair
idea.
enough. Yes, because usually they're always not
Those are
always
the
male,
ones.
but you know.
Yeah, not all.
Well,
Most of
for
them
the
are.
weak point, take them down with their own weapon. Honestly,
All right,
So
Taylor.
if we are talking about the first movie, it's like it's two
Yeah,
dudes.
just first. Yeah,
I
first
mean,
one.
Shaggy.
Yeah,
All right, Taylor.
yeah. It's two different dudes.
I gotta go
Yeah.
eat, so I gotta
See,
mute for a bit.
Melville
Oh my
Rogers.
God.
Alright.
Might have to pause the
Okay.
recording, or are we just gonna keep going?
No, let's keep going.
Keep going.
You can keep
Yeah.
going. I'll come
It-
back
It's a
later.
40-minute video.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're getting.
All right, Taylor.
Shotgun.
Okay. All right.
Airstrike.
All right, that's fair. All right, you guys want to hear mine?
Go
All
ahead.
right.
Sure.
So,
Not
so, so you know how they call you and say they're in your house, like in your closet or something?
Yeah.
I would literally just tell them, "Come out, bro. It's okay. I support."
Oh my god.
Or I would say,
Crazy.
"Can I join you?" And then grab the, as Kaz would say, grab the deagle from my bedside table. Go in there, shut the door, make sure it's soundproof, pop him once, go out, call the cops, and say he shot himself.
I don't think soundproof is
In
going to do
your own
anything
home?
against the deagle.
What is this?
I just spit my water everywhere when Owen said that. Oh God. I just spit all my water all over my face, bro.
Sound from a closet.
Alert.
Oh, well, it depends on how big the closet. All right, anyway. All right, let's keep going.
First one up on the hit list is Ghostface from Scream. This dude is a pretty standard horror villain on the surface. A masked man with a knife, no superhuman abilities, and can be taken out the same way any other regular human can be taken out. A gun. Should be an easy one to
Good
do.
job, Cosmo.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow your roll. What makes Ghostface such a special and popular killer is one, the whole "what's your favorite scary movie?" thing, and two, he doesn't work alone. Ghostface is two,
See, he had a
sometimes
urinal.
even three people working together. That's usually the whole twist with his movies. Ghostface sometimes ends up being the love interest is parent, the love interest is dog. It could be anyone. You never know with this dude.
Yeah.
And that means we have multiple
dog doing?
killers on the loose, ladies and gentlemen. Making this
I watched this
situation
movie.
at
Murdering,
the very
apparently.
least a 2v1.
He's showing clips from all the
against
movies, I think.
what
Just
am I
don't fall in
gonna do?
love.
Well, I could go one
easy.
route
Don't
and
fall in
say
love.
these guys usually
Yo,
target
bitches.
specific people. So as long as I'm not near
She
Sidney
the wheel-
Prescott,
Hold on. He
was in a
targets
wheelchair.
certain
In a
people, yet she's in a wheelchair.
Cripples.
Man, what's
It
that?
must-
Melissa
must have
Barrera
beef.
or Jenna Ortega,
Man,
I
they
should
be
be
some
good, but
Bro,
that would be
real
boring.
beef with
POV,
cripples.
my mom tells me to eat my vegetables. I'm sorry, bad joke.
Wait,
Bad
what?
joke.
Now, hold
Bad
on.
joke.
Wait,
Bad
no,
joke.
no,
Bad
no,
joke.
no,
No, we're gonna move
wait,
past that.
wait, wait,
No, we're gonna move
wait.
past that.
No, accident
Not
of a
funny.
ghost dog's mama. What do I do then? And my answer to that might surprise you. They're literally human, minus him. Like, yeah, it's a 2 or 3v1.
Minus the
but
dog.
if you watch any of these movies, you know against these guys, that's more than winnable. Like I said a second ago,
Is
they're
the dog
gun
lore
lovers,
accurate?
And it doesn't help that they don't often make the
I don't know.
smart decision. They always start off
Probably
intimidating.
not.
A killer you could
Probably
I was
not.
in the
actually go
ASDF
But as
movie.
we get closer and closer to the identity
What?
reveal,
No,
it's
no, I
like they're
don't.
losing brain cells. They let certain people live. They start becoming clumsier. This is exactly why I told you to stay off that galaxy gas. And the dumbest thing they do is that since it's a personal beef, they always do this huge dramatic reveal to torment the victim or whatever. That's right, Derek. It was us. It was us all along. Shut up.
Damn.
These dudes are just an aggressive scam likely call. I ain't sweating. Unless they pull a JJK and jump me, I'm winning.
All right, what would you guys do for this? Keep it short and sweet.
I haven't seen
Quick little thing. No.
No, yeah, no, I'm gonna be a full front, bro. I'm not surviving this, bro. I'm gonna have to sleep.
Isn't this guy like feed off your nightmares or something?
No. He puts you in your worst nightmare and hunts you down in them.
Yeah.
Does he kill you because of that?
Yes, he kills you in your sleep, which
gains
kills you in IRL.
Rank from your fear.
Did you just say he just gains rank
Okay.
from your fear?
What?
I swear that's what Evan just said.
I don't know. Roll it back.
Ranked nightmare killing.
Ranked
Oh,
nightmare killing, competitive killing.
Fucking scary
I've gone
Terry
down
and
the rabbit hole of Pennywise before.
Oh, I'm
I-
pretty
I've
I'm
gone
pretty
down
sure
that rabbit hole.
I'm pretty sure he is in here on it. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, you guys ready?
Okay.
So this movie's main villain is Freddy Krueger. And honestly, I wasn't that scared of Freddy growing
So
up.
did
Even
he?
though his powers are crazy, he just made me not want to eat pizza while watching his movies. His whole thing is killing people in their dreams, so you can imagine how difficult that would be to survive. Leading the victims in his movie to do crazy things to avoid dying to him. Pictures of coffee, caffeine pills, and all of it, of course, eventually fails. Most of the time, they end up developing this buddy system where they have to watch each other sleep. And honestly, that's the dumbest thing they could do. Because what if the other one falls asleep? You're done. Draw 2 for your mistake, buddy. They had it all wrong. I have 2 solutions for Freddy. First, the more difficult of the 2 is move out of Ohio, which when I say it out loud is not that hard because who wants to live in Ohio? And 2,
That's
the
fair.
easier one in my opinion,
Hey.
which they should have been
Can't
doing
leave
since the
next year
very
in
first
Ohio?
movie.
What?
I just simply won't sleep.
I'm
I mean, the
straight in
only way he can
Springfield.
get me is if I'm dreaming. And if I just don't sleep, then he can never get me. It's simple. I don't sleep regardless, so if my life's on the line, I'ma definitely not sleep. Even if I somehow fall asleep, my dreams be weird as hell anyway.
Oh my
So
God.
I don't even know what the hell was
Is
going
that
on.
VeggieTales?
Worst case scenario, if Freddy's giving me the
Yep,
worst in
yes.
the dream world, I'll just pull him out of my dream and have someone with a shotgun there waiting for him. And if a shotgun don't work, then a shotgun with holy water. He not beating that.
I don't even know this movie, so we're just gonna keep going
Now,
past this.
This one is the one that you
Yeah.
guys
I don't
are gonna
even know this.
underestimate. He's this hideous little leprechaun
Oh my gosh,
who has
it's the
magical
Grinch.
powers, and he'll come after you if you touch his gold. He has the ability to teleport, grant wishes, regenerate,
don't touch
and
his gold.
impersonate.
Should I
people's
just skip it
voice.
to the ones
And
where we
also, guns don't work on him.
Yeah.
Like, look, sometimes I'm like he's gonna break out. He has power over.
Yeah, that's
in
still
the
the.
rest of my life because it's some
There we go.
Pennywise.
How would you survive against Pennywise?
Okay.
don't go in
Uh,
the sewer.
Yeah.
You
Just
see a clown run?
or just run it over.
Pop his balloons.
Uh,
Pop his balloons.
So-
yeah, that's
so
right.
yeah,
Right,
I've gone
creative
the
version
rabbit.
double
I've gone down that rabbit hole. So pretty much he thrives off of your fear. So literally, what happens in the first movie is that the kids literally just yell at him and be mean to him, and he loses all his power.
Oh yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
disintegrate.
I've heard of that. Yeah. So I
Like,
take it that
yeah.
we're just gonna do
Yeah.
form up one massive game and start yelling slurs like a COD lobby.
Oh my! Just bring up the gamers in the world.
I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up.
Fucking
I'm gonna pull up
killer
that one COD clip with that one
However,
kid in the
there was
lobby
a-
screaming.
Fucking
The
look,
Losers
my nose
Club
is spraying
had
the red
plot
sun.
armor. Losers Club had plot armor by way of the turtle god. I'm kidding you not.
Oh god.
What? What are you
It's a
talking about?
legit thing. It's a legit thing in the It universe. There's like another elder being like it, and it is going against that elder being, which is a turtle. It's a giant space turtle.
What is
Uh,
a giant? Wait, what?
What?
This is a real
Oh,
thing.
I was gonna
Are we
say
not-
there-
are we-
real
there's
thing.
What?
another theory floating around that Mary Poppins and Pennywise.
All right,
are
I'm
the
gonna
same
keep going. I'm just
species
gonna
of
keep.
What
I'm gonna
is-
keep. We're just gonna keep
Killer
playing.
demon.
I know, it's
Now, a lot
crazy.
of y'all probably know this guy, and
It
y'all
is.
know,
We'll see it.
unlike Ghostface, Pennywise has powers. He has the ability to create illusions, shapeshift, regenerate, and much,
Mystique.
much more. He pretty much got the reality
Yo.
stone. And all this stuff on paper makes Pennywise an extremely formidable and difficult to beat opponent.
The
Like,
hell?
After watching him lose at the end of part 1 and seeing him come back at the start of part 2, you would think this dude is unbeatable. But we were wrong. We were all wrong, because all these reality warping powers Pennywise has all rely on one thing: fear. That's right. You gotta be scared of this dude for him to really do anything to you. So if you're not afraid of him, this dude is practically useless. I was never one to be afraid of clowns. Like, no joke, I've played Roblox games that scared me more. I just always thought they were too
What
silly.
game was that? What game was that?
I played Roblox.
Dressed to impress. Dressed to impress.
I just always thought they were too silly looking to be scared of them. And that's no diss as someone who scared them. Trust me, I got some strange things that scare me too. I'm
Santa
just saying,
Claus.
Santa
Use
Claus?
a bitch. Most I ever got to be
Use a
scared of
bitch.
them was those 2016
I mean,
clown
big
sightings
fat
that were
man
happening.
and,
And
that's
even
it.
then, why am I gonna be
Yeah, I
scared of
remember
a
that.
clown staring at me from a distance? What he gonna do? Throw a freaking pie at me? So if you
yeah.
put me against a clown that relies on me being
that was
scared
a
of
whole
him,
thing for a couple years, I think.
What is this
against
goofy
a
ass
clown
laugh?
that
Listen to this.
relies on me being scared of him.
The hell?
That's easy
What the
pickings.
hell?
I mean, bro, you
car-
can
sorry, my
practically
car was
bully
scared
this
of
dude
that.
to death. A few mean words and he's out for the count. I grew up playing Prime COD.
Oh, yep, there's the
Prime
COD
2K,
reference.
And Prime
Yeah.
GTA. So if it means survival,
Oh,
just
man.
know my slur bag run
It's
deep.
just like a fever dream.
Slurp bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I am
I
not
have
surviving
no
this.
idea what that is. I have
I don't
not
wanna
a
It's.
clue.
I'm just gonna keep going because this. I don't.
Isn't this
I don't
like a
wanna
comedic
know.
horror?
Slur bag
Just-
run deep.
no, listen. Just listen.
He just said no.
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 it's,
All right.
Yeah.
An old
I
Squid
know
Game.
nothing about that one.
Old Squid
Oh
Game,
my
basically.
gosh.
I think I could survive it.
I
So-
don't think so.
I would just say.
Okay,
I'll just
then.
pull Sid the Sloth and say, no thanks. I choose life.
I don't
I think
that's how it works.
that I would.
Well, you don't have a choice
Struggle
when you
with it,
come.
but,
yeah.
yeah.
Or just not commit
But-
crimes.
Well, yeah, and I'm
Oh, you have to
pretty
commit a
clean.
crime.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think that's how it works. I don't know. I haven't watched the full movies.
He punishes people for their sins, basically.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
So,
But it's not
like,
necessarily
super
for their
heavy drug
sins.
Forgive me,
users.
Saw, for I have sins. I have jorked it at least 3 times today.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
But
Yeah, but-
like, I think one of the main characters is a police officer that put innocent people away.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I think that'd be
yeah.
pretty good. I don't
Yeah.
have a criminal record yet.
Yeah. Though I
Yeah.
think it
What?
also had something to do with like his
What?
pregnant wife dying or something.
I think so. I don't know for sure. All right.
Just fucking no bitches.
All right, here we go.
Now I'm going to be very honest. I know it's the thumbnail, but I am not surviving a single Saw movie. I'm sorry. Literally every trap is almost impossible to survive. And what annoys me the most is that the creator of the games, he really thinks he's being fair. He thinks he's helping people appreciate life. That's that pain ideology. No, bro, you're just a murderer. Only a handful
There's like
of people
Palpatine
survive
on,
movies
drugs,
out of
bro.
like 100 people, and I would know. I watch kill count. I look at how unfair some of these traps are. The chain
Hey,
trap
kill
from
count.
Saw 3, bro, how is he gonna rip that?
YouTube, just for reference, these are actual movies. No, none of this is real.
Right.
All right, none of this is real.
Yeah,
Out
I'd
his lip,
hope
his
it
jaw would
isn't.
come out.
We
The
might
carousel
have to
trap from
censor
Saw
things.
6, they literally did not.
That's
have
fine.
yeah,
choices
I mean, he
in
didn't
that.
censor
was
it,
up
so-
to one person to determine if
I
they
should be
lived or not.
fine.
Even the first trap that we saw in Saw 1,
Well, I'm
which
not
was the
making any money
bathroom
off these
trap,
anyway,
was
so-
unfair. If Jigsaw's whole ideology
Just doing it for the love of the
is
game.
everyone deserves a chance, and how come in the bathroom trap only one of them could survive? This man's a phony. I wouldn't be able to survive.
It's a big fat
What
phony.
are you in there for? Jaywalking, tax evasion, arson, none of that is a big deal. The only trap I could really see myself surviving is maybe the handbox trap from Saw 2. If you look behind her, there's a chair. I would use that chair to break the glass and take the syringe. Boom.
I'm pretty sure it's
1,000 IQ.
plexiglass, which is really hard to break.
Yeah.
All right, are you guys surviving against Michael Myers?
No.
Be honest.
No.
I know nothing.
No.
No.
Yeah,
I know
duh.
nothing about this.
Yeah, no.
Probably.
This
No.
man just be
He's a
teleporting
He's a
around, bro.
silent slasher.
Yeah, he would not know he's there.
We know the villain of this movie,
Back
Michael
now.
Myers. You see, at first, I wasn't even gonna put him as a villain I could beat, because I thought he was immortal. Especially after what happened in Halloween Kills, he got jumped by the whole town.
By the way, spoilers, YouTube. Spoilers, chat, if you ever want to watch these. I'm never
Yeah.
watching these, so
Oh, this woman even had a what is that? A clothing iron? But then
I'm not using iron on this man.
That's when I realized Michael Myers
Get the wrinkles out of your clothes, damn it.
is
the
a
most horrifying thing on this
fraud.
guy.
He's just an extremely
Your mom
and I
pulls
mean
up with an
extremely
iron.
durable old man. He's not immortal. He gets
Wait, he's
whooped
old?
by a random kid from the suburbs. Isn't this Michael Myers the
Yeah,
same
he's
dude who
old.
took out a whole team of firefighters by himself? I'm not gonna act like the kid Corey killed him or something, but still, getting beat
I
up
think
by a
Jason
kid,
stood
that's
up.
crazy. So yeah, as
Yeah.
long as it's not the Halloween Kills Michael Myers or the 2007 Michael Myers, that dude was ruthless. I think I have a pretty good shot against Michael. Honestly, just set up a venue,
love this guy's
bring
edits.
Lori, bring the whole town of Haddonfield, and they can all just watch me beat up the boogeyman.
Ew.
That's crazy.
Okay, I have never
Oh,
seen.
the
Has
Boogeyman.
anybody seen these movies? This one?
No.
I've not
No.
seen it. I've watched Kill
Nope,
Count on it,
not
but I
seen a
haven't.
single
I haven't
horror movie
watched
before.
it.
Oh, Shifty, you're back.
I'm
Welcome
not-
back.
Hey,
Yeah.
sister.
I'm not too much into the horror genre.
Okay.
Nope,
personally.
not at all.
I'm
I
just gonna
watched
skip
way
through
too
this
much
one
Kill
though,
Count in middle school.
because this one's kind of really.
Taking steroids difficult, but
Oh, my
I
YouTube's
assure
going.
you, this one is dude's name 5. That's what's after you in the name. And I was not like you have to mirror 5. I'm sorry. I'll use the back. This lazy if you're a snow bunny. And I don't know if I could do that.
Huh?
Wait, hold on, wait.
This dude is
Wait,
being a
wait,
snow
wait.
bunny. Him, if
Wait,
I
wait.
do summon him, I'm cooked. Like really, the only advantage you got against this dude is being a snow bunny. And I don't know if I could
That's
do that
crazy.
right now.
I don't know. If
I'm
we can
not
do that
close
right
to getting
now.
that. You ain't getting
Long
shit like
legs.
that. Don't know what that is.
I don't know either, but I like this edit.
I'll do that right now.
I like
My
this
honest
edit already.
reaction.
I've never seen that.
It's
I have
Nick
no clue
Cage
what
as
it
the
is.
slasher.
Oh,
Skips over it.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, would you guys survive against Jason?
Yes.
No,
No.
no.
God no.
Probably not.
Only way you're surviving
Isn't
against
he just a
Jason is
dude?
if. No, he's zombie. He's zombie.
Yeah, he's basically
Oh,
just a
he's a
zombie.
You gotta have
zombie.
hella
Okay,
stamina.
yeah.
That's about it.
You're gonna have to tell me what the gist is.
I
But
haven't seen the
Yeah.
movie,
if
but
he's-
I
if
but I'm
he's
pretty.
a zombie, yeah, I don't know.
He's a
No,
yeah,
straight up.
he's a kid that died in Camp
I'm
what is
aware
it?
of
Camp
his
Crystal
backstory,
Lake.
kind of,
Camp Crystal Lake.
but I didn't know if
Um,
he was just like a dude or like something else. But yeah, if he's a
He's a
zombie, yeah,
big-ass
you ain't
dude.
killing that.
Hey guys, here's
Yeah,
my
he
idea.
is.
How about we just don't go to the camp where someone died? Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, true.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh,
Just don't go.
oh, quick
Yeah.
thing.
I think
Canonically, in
Freddy's
one of the
a good
movies,
idea.
he backhands. But not with the front of the machete, the side of the machete. He backhands like some lady in the stomach with one, sends her flying, physically impossibly flying into a tree, and kills her in one hit.
What?
That's
Alright.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm not
Keep your
surviving
distance.
this. I
I
am
don't know,
dying.
baby.
I mean,
After
I
hearing
mean,
his
I'm
Hulk-like
trying.
strength, yeah, no, I'm
Nah,
okay.
He's got to get
I'm not
nerfed.
trying. I
He's
need
gotta get a
this.
nerf. Bro, missed the latest patch.
Jesus
There was a
Christ.
whole game for this.
Now,
I
I
think
think
he-
could be
yeah,
a
I
little
wonder if he
smarty
referenced
pants
it.
That's
and
the one
say
for the
original Friday the
California.
13th is just Jason's mom, so I could just pull out a shotgun. But obviously, y'all want
Oh
to
my
hear
God.
about our boy Jason Voorhees. And Jason is the 6'5" man who's
Yeah,
super
yeah, no, I'm
durable.
definitely
He
not
has
surviving.
insane hunting
No.
skills, can crush someone's head with his bare hands, and unlike Michael, he
Hello.
runs. Like, yeah, he'll walk towards you to scare you for a while, but if he really just wants to kill you, he's gonna chase after you. And really, he doesn't have
Scarecrow.
to chase, because Jason can low-key teleport. So what are we supposed to do? Well, I got you. You see, I've played hours
Oh, here's
of
the game.
Friday the 13th
Oh, here it
video,
is.
and I consider that game pretty accurate
Like,
to the
shut down
movie.
and
I know
Accurate?
all of Jason's weaknesses.
All right, for those of you who have watched Friday the 13th, is that canonically accurate?
Is this true?
This
People
is-
in speedos do California girls on top of
Bro,
Jason.
no, it's the leopard skin speedos, by the way. I'm not gonna. Well, actually,
And I consider that game pretty
are these guys canonically correct?
Yeah.
accurate.
I'm not-
to the
I'm gonna
movie.
keep going
I know
because I
all
might
of
get
Jason's
age restricted
weaknesses.
for just
If I was at
that.
Camp Crystal Lake, I have the
Yeah.
firecrackers, the flare gun,
Just for the
and
Oh,
the
videos.
shotgun on deck.
Oh,
And even
damn.
if I somehow die, I'll just come back as Tommy Jarvis. And after that, it's easy wins. Even if all that failed, I'll just escape like I do
different
all the
person,
time in
sure.
the game. The easiest method, just drive out. Just hop in, start the car.
Honestly, yeah, just leave.
Yeah.
I can't drive.
Oh,
Oh,
Sucks.
that might be an
I'll just
issue.
shoot his mom.
That's
What did he say? Wait, what did he
I can't
say?
Drive. Yeah, I'll just shoot his mom.
Oh my god! I have no clue what
I
this
never
is.
watched
I
this
don't know
movie,
what he
but
said.
I
know
did
this
watch
either.
plenty of The Office, and I played Fortnite. So I'm
Oh,
pretty
I've heard of
sure I
this
can
one.
Figure it out. So here's the plan. I would have called out of work. I know. Easy.
I don't know
Okay,
this.
I'll be
So I'm gonna
realistic.
look it up.
If I was trapped in the office building with 80-something people and we are forced to do a battle royale, would I survive? Probably not. I don't think
It's basically the third or fourth game in Squid Game. It's
Yeah,
literally
it's
just
basically
last
just-
person
I
standing.
don't know anything about Squid Game.
It's a
What was
big
it called
office
again?
battle
What was it?
royale.
Yeah,
What
it's
was
Okay.
The
title?
Belko
think
experiment.
Fortnite, but a big office building.
BELKO experiment.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Fortnite.
I want to.
Fortnite. Think of COD Warzone. There you go, Warzone, and just one
I'm
building.
gonna
I
get
could
that
stab
gold
someone with a pair
scar.
of scissors. I'm
Get the
sorry.
gold
But
scar.
I read up
I missed
online.
it.
Apparently, the
Belko
building had an
experiment.
armory for some reason. If there's an
BELKO.
armory, then there's guns.
And an
where
experiment.
there's guns, there's room for an American.
Oh my god! Holy!
This movie took place in Colombia, so they don't know anything about shooting guns. Me though, from the United States of
Oh my God.
America, I know everything about guns. I sleep with a shotgun under my pillow, a Glock in my sock, and an AK in my PJs. So when it comes to shooting people,
It's a Warzone
I
2
can
clip.
survive the Belko experiment easily.
Wait. Me first.
Alien not surviving.
I am
No,
not surviving this,
No.
bro.
Nope.
Just kill yourself at that point.
Although, if it's the
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight Xenomorph,
No, it's,
Xenomorph
Okay, now
Queen,
hold on. Now you're cooking.
there might be more little ones running around. That's all I'm gonna say.
That is actually insane.
And this
Ain't no
we
way
follow
Roger
cool
said that.
scientists aboard.
I
Keep me away
survived
from
that.
from the DBD Xenomorph, bro.
I just
Spaceship
would
while
say
you're
yeah,
going
it
to
never
an
becomes a
unfamiliar
father.
planet are infiltrated by an alien. And this ain't your usual alien.
my
This
God,
ain't
what
your
the hell?
gardener or barber. or-
Yo!
Damn. No, wait. Now hold on.
This recording might be
Fluffy.
chalked.
This, yeah, it might be
Yeah.
a little bit.
No, we're gonna keep going.
That's okay.
This ain't your usual
Also, is that
alien.
me-
This isn't
is
your
that
Gabriel
gardener or
Iglesias?
barber or DoorDash
Yeah.
driver.
Fluffy.
It's not Marvin
Yeah.
or Roger from American Dad. No, these things are dark, scary, and contribute nothing to the economy. The Xenomorph, standing at 7 to 8
Okay.
feet tall, bloodthirsty, insanely intelligent, extremely durable.
They are
and
intelligent
It got
as
a
hell.
mouth in its mouth. This thing is the real deal, and I'm stuck on a spaceship
mouth,
with,
that's
it, with
crazy.
no place to run,
mouth.
barely any places to hide,
Double
and
fun.
again,
I was just about to say that.
looks like I'm in a bit of a
Shut up,
pickle now,
Connor.
doesn't it? But I just watched Alien Romulus the other day, and I learned a lot about our alien buddies over here. So while it may look like I'm in a tough situation, don't worry, Joe. I got this. So from what we know about these Xenomorphs is that they're nearly impossible to hurt. Things like regular guns and tools don't work on them at all. Something like a flamethrower could work for a little, but not enough to actually put the dude down. And while things like high caliber guns and explosives do work, I forgot to mention the Xenomorphs are like Magic Johnson in certain aspects. And it ain't the height, I'll tell you that much. They have highly acidic blood, so if you pierce
Oh,
their
I
skin in
forgot
any
about that.
way, their blood is gonna start leaking everywhere and melting everything. So just like magic, we should probably avoid making this thing spill blood. So what am I gonna do? I can't burn this
What?
thing, I can't shoot it because of the ship,
Send
I
it
can't
into
blow it
space.
up. What
Just-
do I have planned?
Here we go.
Blast it out.
Foolish. It's obvious. The only way to defeat this thing is to go back to its roots. You see, while they are aliens, Xenomorphs are still similar to us in one way. They have a weak baby form. Granted, it's a very messed up and dangerous looking baby, but it's still a weaker form.
It's a
They
very
start off
messed up
as
and
face
dangerous
huggers.
baby.
These little crab spider things that hug your face.
Ew.
In order to evolve into the big dangerous version of themselves that I'm currently stuck on a ship with, these face huggers must impregnate one of my crewmates. And right here, during this weird process, is where I strike. If you know me, you know I'm not one to gamble. I cut my losses.
Oh, I'm
You can call me a
gambling.
quitter. So the second I see one of my crewmates getting his face hugged by one of these things and potentially jeopardizing the safety of everyone else on board, I don't know. That looks like a loss I'm gonna have to cut. I'm sorry. It's
For
the
real?
truth. That's the only way to win in this scenario and make sure no other lives are lost. I'm gonna look at my other crewmates and pull I don't think he's gonna make it, guys. We gonna have to put him down and proceed to eject him and that ugly
Yep.
baby out the airlock.
Just
And I
get it
already
out
know
there,
some of
bro.
Y'all about to say this method was
Agreeable.
inhumane, and you're right. It wasn't humane.
Right, I don't care.
What you gonna do about it?
What'd you guys survive against Chucky?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never.
Honestly,
Dude,
I would
out of
just
the
I would
window.
just punt kick him like Mecha Man and freaking
You should just toss him down the
Dispatch
stairs.
to Toxic. Just like
Just toss him
just
down the
full on
stairs.
just punt that kid into like off volcano,
Yeah.
Mount St. Helens to that
No,
that
seriously,
child.
if you're dying to this thing, you are pathetic.
If you die to this
Yeah.
thing, you deserve to die.
Extra brick and drop it
Yeah,
into the
if
tree.
you're
Damn.
dying, you're not helping the human race in any way.
There
Yeah.
you go, bitch.
We know who it is. One of the most popular villains in horror. You see his face at every Hot Topic and Spencer's. The killer
Hot
dog,
Spencer's, bro.
Charlie, Chucky. If you've been watching me for a while,
He's in
you
the
might
back,
already
actually.
know I don't rock with dogs. And it all started.
Yeah, his
with
mouth is
him.
slightly
This
bigger
dude
in the
had a
back.
chokehold on me my entire childhood.
crazy.
Like I cannot stress this enough to you guys. This dude was my biggest fear.
need to
Anytime
turn
I
this
would
down
see
just a
this
little
dude, he would have me
Man,
sound
he's
like
an
Courage the
extra
Cowardly
special toy
Dog trying
back
to
there in
speak.
Spencer's.
Okay.
What are they doing over there?
It was bad. Like back then, my top three was Chucky, Heights, and Presentations. That was an immovable.
What?
Bad. Courage the
Who-
Cowardly
where
Dog.
did this where did this photo come from? Crazy
It
crazy
was
rerun.
bad. Like back then, my top three was Chucky, Heights.
Dude. No.
That's Photoshop.
Ugh.
Oh, I know, but still, dude, if this was real, I would.
Are we surviving this?
It's
Are we
between the two
surviving this?
guys.
No. My fat ass would
No,
break the
you-
One
hammock.
gust of wind and you're
Hey.
done.
It's in between. It's in between
One
the
fart
two
and I'm
towers.
dead. Okay.
Too soon, too soon, bro. Too
One
soon.
Megatron and I'm dead, bro.
Too soon. It's been 20
What?
years.
One Megatron
Exactly.
flying and I'm dead.
Oh.
One gust of wind and just.
One little tickle of air and I'm falling.
And
One little
Presentations. That was
yeah.
an immovable top
One
three. And it
Presentations.
was like this for years.
Thanos.
And years.
Honestly,
and
I'd be afraid of
years.
Thanos too.
And one day I woke up. And I realized this little is a doll, a 2-foot doll. I've literally been taller than him since I was like 3. Yet he had this insane grasp on my mind for so long, had me waking up from Tsukuyomi type nightmares. To answer the question, of course I'm whooping him.
Oh,
He's not
yep.
Annabelle or Brahms or any other demon possessed doll. He's literally just a ginger killer baby who cracks
picture?
jokes every now and then and knows voodoo. Literally a kick, a punch, a slap, anything will work against this dude. Maybe if I was
Those are
7
the
years old
Wiki
again, he
How
would win because I was a
pictures
huge,
too.
that thing girls keep me between their legs. But
That's
now,
crazy.
if
That's
I can
wild.
beat this little dude, tell my mama to disown me. I'm serious.
Crazy, he
Honestly, I'm
replaced
so
his
convinced
hand
I'm
with a
winning this.
knife.
They could bring the whole army of Chuckies from the show, add Tiffany, and matter of fact, throw in one of them crackheads from the projects too. At least I'll give them some sort of win con.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Would you guys survive?
No.
No.
No, we're screwed.
Hey, how about this?
know-
How about this? I see
know
that
the- I
paycheck.
know-
No. Just don't take.
Yeah, no, seriously, $100 for a week is actually kinda
120, I think,
ridiculous.
isn't it?
That's
Yeah, that
still,
is-
that's, I still get paid way
For an
more in
entire
my
week.
job, and I
Yeah, I get
way
paid double.
safer.
I get paid double, maybe triple that.
Same.
Yeah.
Also, I know the mechanics. I got them locked in.
Yeah,
I'm
that's fair.
dialed
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Hell no.
No.
The new Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Now this one's a little tricky. Because first of all, you're not dealing with your average Joes anymore, okay? These are ghosts, spirits, demons, controlling animatronics. Second
Me
of
when
all,
I see
the
Chica.
setting, terrifying. A pizza place, let alone a Chuck E. Cheese style pizza place? Yeah, they definitely got the edge in that regard. And on top of all of that, it's 4 killers, not just one. So your awareness has
It's-
to be on a doubt.
It's not just a guy
It's a lot
that,
more
that
than
hates being
four.
corrected by his numbers. If you know the
Even though it
reference, you
hasn't come
know.
out yet,
If you know, you
I'ma
know.
assume it's just like the game. And just like I said for Friday the 13th, while many people won't think they will survive, I will. I've watched plenty of Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay. I've
Yeah,
watched
exactly.
all the game theory videos. All I'm missing is meeting the creator himself, Scott Coffin, and that can be arranged. Just hit me up. I know the animatronics better than they know themselves, honestly. Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, they're not doing nothing to me. I'm keeping them doors closed. And Foxy, what is Foxy gonna do?
Where's Foxy?
We're just gonna run.
There he is.
You know, horror games are something I always avoided as a kid.
Oh, here we go.
Too
Here come the
scared.
horror
The
games.
ability to immerse yourself the way you do while playing a horror game.
This is the one that the
is different.
Clueless
It's not the
podcast
same thing
reacted
as
to,
throwing
so.
on Friday the 13th or Goosebumps.
We're
When
not
playing
all
a
of it,
horror
but-
game, you're actually in
Some of
there.
it.
You can see, you can hear, you can interact. You're in control of the movement. Any more immersive, and you just be a victim. But those days of peeing myself while playing the scary maze are over.
Scary
I'm a
Maze was
man
crazy.
now. And now I ain't scared of no purple dude, no hillbillies, and especially not no grandma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, same way we did for the horror and the action movies, we're gonna be going over horror games I could easily survive. And I'll be giving you guys my strategy, my game plan, my thought process, and of course, some of the ones that I can't.
See, now I noticed he didn't
Stay home.
include A Quiet
Yeah,
Place.
stay home. Don't
Seriously.
bother.
Yeah, just,
Stay home, leave
just
him
if
alone.
you're 10 years old and you see
Don't
something,
commit
just
crimes.
call the cops. Honestly,
Oh, yeah, that
just
too.
call the police.
Imagine you witness
Don't
your
go
next door
commit
neighbor
crimes.
what looks like to be a murder, or at least a kidnapping. And after witnessing this, you, the main character, decide to go investigate his super elaborate home yourself. But while you're in there, you have to constantly avoid this man capturing you, or you might be the next victim. Well, that's the plot of Hello Neighbor. A potentially
Is this game
murderous,
actually a horror
Mind
game?
your own business.
middle-aged man.
It
I remember
technically
my team
is,
through conventional
but
movies
it
'cause
isn't
I was
really.
a
Yeah.
bit too old for it at the time.
It's not
but I
that
did see
scary.
my little cousin
Maybe
who
not
was
really.
obsessed with it play it.
There is
While it was an
a
extremely
Hello
scary
Neighbor
concept on
multiplayer,
paper,
though.
you a kid investigating
Oh, yeah, isn't there a
Secret
mod?
Neighbor?
Like
Secret
potential
Neighbor.
Secret
criminal
Neighbor,
who
yeah.
may
No,
or may
it's not a
murk
mod.
you when
There's
he
actually
catches
an
you.
actual
That's
game that got
scary stuff.
released,
But don't
but
let it
it's
fool you.
kind of
This
ass.
game
It's kinda like
is
Dead by Daylight.
light. I actually have one very easy solution for this. One that can be done at the very
There we
beginning
go.
of the game. How about
There we go.
you just mind your business? I know, crazy to think that
real.
you can
Bro,
just
it's
do
so
it. But
real
it's
for
true.
real.
All this started because us, the main character, felt this intrinsic urge to become Sherlock Holmes after witnessing something a little sus. Like just turn around and look the other way, my boy. Look,
If Among Us taught me one thing, you turn the other way.
Yeah.
I didn't
Sorry,
grow up
I
in
had to
this
bring that
neighborhood when I was younger. And even back then, I knew if I seen something like an old man getting jumped, all I could do was shut my mouth, keep it stepping, and pray for Gramps. It sounds
pray for
messed
Gramps,
up, but I'm
guys.
sorry, it's the truth. But
Pray
if
for
y'all do
Gramps.
want to go the good civilian route, all the kid really had to do was call the authorities.
Crazy
You don't even need
angle,
no
by the
evidence or
way.
nothing. Just tell the cops your neighbor's a minority and you heard a white woman
Oh
screaming in the
my!
house. You're gonna be there in 2 minutes.
That's
Bust that door right
crazy.
open and shoot first and ask questions later.
It's on the
Problem
con
solved.
clip. Okay,
Goku.
I am not surviving
no,
this.
I
I am not
This,
surviving
this,
this.
this is the Outlast Trials.
No, this is just
Unless-
Outlast. This isn't
wait.
the trials. This is the
Oh
actual.
wait,
like-
Outlast is an actual game.
yeah, you have Outlast and then you have the Outlast trials.
Well, if it's
I have
anything like the
no
Outlast
idea what
Trials,
that
then
is.
no.
Oh yeah, no, you are not surviving
No.
this. This
I'm
game
starting
is
with
like
a bit
you
of a
know,
tricky one.
freaky.
Outlast. We play as a journalist investigating an abandoned asylum after hearing word of some inhumane experiments
stay
happening there.
home.
I just
yeah, just
why
don't.
would you go there? And
Exactly.
upon arriving there, it was worse
Seriously,
than
why
we
would
could
you
have
go there?
imagined. These experiments cause these patients to become variants, pretty much these mutated,
Yeah, like,
violent
that's kinda stupid
monster
on you.
things. And
I
after
don't- I'm
realizing
just
how
gonna say.
dangerous this probably is,
Oh, yeah, it does
we
play
try
like
to
the
find
Outlast
a way out the
Trials.
asylum. Boom.
Yeah, but I think
That's
it's
the
more like the
setup we're
story-based
dealing
one.
with. Now this one is a very
Okay.
difficult one to
Yeah.
start off with. I was 11
Right.
when this game came out, and all I remember is I refused to play it because it was so scary.
Well, yeah,
I
you're
knew it
11
was
years
bad,
old. I don't
but
know why
couldn't
you would
watch
play
the
this.
Rad Brad play it. Not only are we trapped in a loony
By the way, Brad goated YouTuber. Just gonna
bin
put that
that's
in right
dark,
now.
When it
have
came
small
out, that's crazy.
corridors, and
Mhm.
probably smells crazy. But we also have to deal with
It
the
probably does
variants.
smell
And
disgusting.
while most of them are just crazy humans with no pain tolerance, there is one we really gotta look out for. Chris Walker, a mutated 6
Oh, hell no.
300-pound
Bobby,
plus
He got the
monster.
Vecna fingers,
To
bro.
put it in perspective, that means we're dealing with someone the same height as LeBron James and around, I don't know, half the weight of Rod Wave. This is
That's
a
crazy.
scary, formidable opponent.
That's crazy.
And my dad,
That's
he has
wild.
experience. This dude
You
is
should've said
like
naked
straight
cat
trap
avocado,
is
but
murking
okay.
children for no reason. This dude murks grown
Nah, that's not even
men
a
for no
quarter.
reason. He has bodies. And me, I'm just an investigative journalist with nothing but passion, a Canon camera, and a pair of AA batteries. What am I gonna do? And I sat on this one for a long time.
Just go home.
I'm probably getting cooked, I won't lie. This one just ain't even fair, bruh. In the wise words of Kendrick, it ain't 20v1, it's a 1v20. It's
Honestly,
just me
yeah.
by myself versus all these variants in this dirty,
hell no.
rundown asylum. Remove Chris Walker from the situation, and I might die 30 minutes in. If I step in there, I'm literally finished. Like, yeah, I know I'm the fastest to ever do it. Ka-chow, ka-chow, ka-chow. But a crammed space like this is not good for me. If it was me that got the anonymous tip about the experiments they were doing here, I wouldn't have even showed up.
Yeah. Hello.
I would not go by
I know
myself,
nothing
at
about
least.
this. Yeah,
I
know
would
nothing
not go by
about
myself
this.
to do it.
Parker with me.
Because like it also depends on what
Skyhawk
chapter you're
with me.
talking about. Because the most
I think he
recent
talks about
one-
all of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's probably gonna cover
I
all
think
of them.
I'd drag Skyhawk with me and make him go with me just as a sacrifice.
A lot of y'all probably
Yeah, I was
already
gonna
know.
say you're using
There's no
those.
clear
As a horror
weak-
game where you, the main
weaknesses.
character, are
they
investigating a
can
shut-down
bleed.
toy factory after the disappearance of a bunch of employees 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And while in there, you discover you're not alone. There are these things, these entities,
Jesus
these
Christ, I
toy
forgot
monsters
about
that come
Mommy.
after you while you're trying to figure it all out. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm probably not surviving. Not only are these things going
Hell
after you,
no.
all bloodthirsty toy monsters, but all of them are clearly on
haven't
something.
played
I can
part of
see it
this
in their
game,
eyes.
right?
Huggy Wuggy got them
Was
dilated
terrified of
pupils,
it.
probably on some LSD or blue crystal or something.
Okay.
Poppy's obviously coked out. Look at those blood vessels. And Mommy Longlegs, she might be off the same thing as Poppy. Either that or she has some severe BPD. And I
Oh,
mean
yeah.
severe. 'Cause
Yeah,
the way her
she's
mood
got, like,
switches from,
bipolar, bro.
Mommy was just playing. Come back. Okay. Joke's over. Mommy doesn't like cheaters. Come back over here. Combo that with
Yeah,
the
literally.
running around doing I don't know what. And in the
Ugh.
third game,
I did
which
feel
I haven't
bad
played yet,
for
they
Mommy
introduced
Longlegs at
hella
that
new
I did too.
monsters, including a
little
freaking
bit.
cat. Not only did they
Really?
get me already with my fear of dolls, but now they're using my allergies against me. Yeah.
Honestly,
okay.
bro, I'm allergic to cats too, bro.
I hated Catnap. Oh,
Now,
Okay.
this one
I
was-
haven't
Okay,
had
so this is a stalking game.
I know what this is.
Yes.
I'm not surviving this. I am a girl.
I-
This is
Oh, I am.
different.
Guess what you do? Concealed carry.
Stab him.
Like, or just have a pot of coffee on standby, so when he comes after you, just pour it in his face.
Gub.
Look
Boiling
like a simple
hot.
indie horror
Boiling
game. No
hot.
joke, It's actually
yeah,
one
I
of the
definitely
scariest
probably
ones you
could
can play.
just
The whole
stab
time
his
you're
man or spray him
paranoid,
with my
on
pepper spray.
edge, and just waiting for
Yeah.
something to happen. If this is how
Or-
girls
I
feel
got
walk
pepper
up,
spray
Or
on me.
put the
I got
pepper spray in his coffee, and then put it in
Ooh.
his face.
Ooh.
Double
True.
trouble.
That,
Sweet.
And then pepper, and then pepper
And-
spray
and then-
him again.
And then
Yeah,
after
and then-
that,
and then-
you blow
and
his
then-
head off.
And then pull out your blicky and then just end it. End him,
then
sorry.
teabag him.
alone at night, I am
pepper
so
spray
sorry.
is actually
I'll cross
like
This is
the
just
street
my
next.
normal
This is a
ridiculously
Japanese
fear.
horror game where you play as a
As a
female
woman.
barista working in a Starbucks type
Stalking.
coffee
Oh.
shop. And I've never worked in the food
It's even more
industry
scary to
before,
actually
but
work
from
This
what
is
I
Travis
heard,
Scott
it's
burger, bro.
horrible. A horror game in and of itself. You
Okay,
Yeah.
Owen or
Working
Motfree,
retail.
you
Yeah.
know, bro, we've worked together. at a food stand. I'm not gonna say where, obviously, for obvious reasons, but
Yeah.
hell no, bro. That is a nightmare in and
no.
of itself.
You have the clothing shift, obviously. And on top of having an
Someone
annoying
do that
supervisor,
later,
as
that
a
takes
night
by,
school
like,
owner, you
random
start
jumping
noticing
in.
some
I'm not doing
weird stuff
this.
going on
Hello.
around the shop. Strange noises, items missing, strange people coming in, strange people
Okay,
staring at
bro
you
was
from
busting it
outside
down.
until you eventually realize you're being people coming in, weird
Ma-
stuff going on around
haven't
the
we
shop.
had
Strange
someone like this
noises,
before
items
when you and I were
missing, strange
together?
people
I'm pretty sure we had someone breaking it down in front.
No, we
Crazy
did.
pause
Front
point.
and
Oh my God.
center.
There was. I have a photo of something. I'm gonna find that just so I can read that off to you at
Yeah.
some point.
Yeah, just send us to the group
But
chat.
there was like
coming
a
in,
ticket.
strange people
There
staring
was
at
a
you from
ticket that we
outside
got a
until
while
you
ago.
eventually realize you're being
I'm
stopped.
gonna find it.
Stalker alert. We got a stalker on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Eventually coming face to face with them at the end. Boom. We got the lore. While this one may seem simple because it's just a regular human, no special abilities, at the most, maybe a knife, it's not. There are two things in this game that could cause me some trouble. One is the girl we're playing as is clearly not in the best financial situations. She's B to the R to the O to the K to the E.
B to the R to the O to the K.
That's the first plan I had, which was
Bro,
to
she's
just
me
quit
for
your job.
real.
We
B to
quite
the R to
literally
the
can't
O to the
afford to
K
do
to
that.
the
I know how it
E.
feels to be living off mayo sandwiches and instant
I mean,
ramen.
it's making
I'm
you
not putting
talk
this girl
like
through
that.
that. So the next immediate
That's-
counter I
that's
thought of
crazy.
was just tell your supervisor you want to switch shifts. You don't lose your job, you keep that bread coming in, and you stay away from all the
Money
creepy
sandwich.
activities. That could work. That could work. If I knew how to speak Japanese, how would I even communicate? How? There's no subtitles in real life. Drawings, ASL, Morse code. How did I even get this job? Only thing
He's got a point. He's got a point. How did
I
you
don't
get
know
the
I
job?
don't know how to say
Yeah.
Japanese or
We forgot
what.
about
We got
that part.
Stop.
the meta
And domain
metaverse
expansion.
thing
So
for the Appleverse.
communication-wise,
Domain
I
expansion.
could-
What, the Apple version?
My only choice for the situation
right, I forgot
is to
about those.
defend myself.
Who the
So, here's the
Oh my
plan.
god, it's the hanging around guy.
It's Beetlejuice.
We know the
is
dude
his name.
stalking us is seriously obsessed with us,
Say
judging by
that
the
again.
notes he be leaving and the pictures he be taking.
Again?
And as creepy as that may be, it could be used to our advantage. It'll seem like a regular shift. I'll be whipping up some coffee, some lattes, when in the corner of my eye, I'll see the stalker watching me through the glass. He'll
God,
probably be
no.
imagining doing some heinous things to me.
I'd probably
I
flip
don't
them
know.
off,
I don't
dude.
stalk
Let's
people
be
often.
like,
But
you
he
know
will
what?
know that I have him right where I want him. As he's staring at me through the glass, he'll notice in the corner of his eye
Especially if it's
the
a night
coffee I
shift,
left
I'm
on the
already
table.
tired
And
as
this
it
wasn't no
is.
ordinary coffee. This was a coffee
Customer
with my
service.
lipstick on it. He's a creep, so he
Oh my
immediately won't be able
gosh.
to resist adding this precious item to his precious collection. So he
Oh,
walks
hell
into
no.
the
Yeah,
shop
Knight,
swiftly, trying to get the
Knight, I
cup
just sent you an image,
Crazy.
so check it out when you get a sec.
before I
Yeah.
can even notice while I'm dealing with some
Of that,
customers. But like I
of that
said
ticket
earlier,
name.
I got him right where I want him. Before he could take another step, he hears it.
Oh, man.
Yomero, Yoichi Tenkai.
Domain expansion.
Infinite clock.
Infinite blocks.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
That's, he's got the switch on it. Oh.
No.
Yeah,
I
nah.
know
Yeah,
nothing
no.
about
We're,
it.
Yeah,
we're
right.
getting
Nah,
into
guys,
that.
I'm okay.
Dude, torment. Yeah.
I'm okay, guys. I would rather just go home. I would like to just, leave my wife, and I will just not. I will say good luck. May,
good.
may the good
Okay.
Lord bless you and keep you. I'm not coming to get you.
We all know the franchise, Resident Evil, recognizable because of its elite games and its movies.
Oh my God, there's
Resident Evil
movies?
games have always been known for being scary.
Yeah, there
Like,
is.
I remember
They're
trying to play
awful.
Resident
They
Evil
are
4 on my
awful. Don't
PS2 when
watch
I was but a wee little lad. And
Okay.
emphasis on trying,
They
because I
don't-
could
they don't
not
have
get through
anything
that
to do
game
with
at
the
all.
the
Yeah, there's been
games.
some scary Resident
think.
Evil games
I don't
over
know.
the years, but Resident Evil 7, this one is hands down the scariest. I said put your hand down. And
Ain't
this
no
one
way,
plays a guy
Ma.
named Ethan who ventures onto a plantation in the state of Louisiana after we received a message from our wife who had been missing for 3 years. And after entering a house on the plantation, we find our wife, but she tells us
Hello.
that message was
I
not
said I
from
could
her.
survive 8 for no.
And after
particular
realizing our
reason.
wife is now some sort of infected zombie,
No, Resident Evil
in a
1, bro.
failed
Isn't
escape,
that the one
we
with the
come
mom?
face to face with the Baker family. A regular Louisiana family
I'm talking
turned
about 8.
murderous and
The village woman?
cannibalistic after being infected. And the infection didn't just turn them violent.
Yeah,
it also
yeah, you
turned
know
them
who it
into
is.
Mutants, giving
Lady
them super
Demetrius?
strength, the ability to regenerate,
Whichever
extra
one's the vampire.
intelligence, and some their very
no.
own
I
transformation.
guess she is
Ugh,
one.
Oh,
that
God.
Sack? And after seeing
What
how
the
true
hell?
Is
these
that
things
Sack?
are, we have to run.
You can play this in
fight,
VR?
on the way off the plantation.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
have
start
the
with
fourth
this.
one on
Plantation
VR.
in Louisiana in the same sentence would have
Yeah,
been
nah, I'm
enough
okay,
for
bro.
me to not go over there. Combo that with the Baker family trying to eat me or make me part of their family or whatever. And I'm definitely good off that. And some of you guys might be like, but Derek, you gotta save your wife. What about your wife?
She already
I don't
dead.
care.
Come on, buddy. It's been
Shit.
3
Ain't girl
years,
dead.
bruh. It's time for me to move on and get on one of them dating sites. Is Tinder
Farmers only? Is this a farmers only?
It's time for me to move on and get on one of them dating sites.
Farmers only.
Farmers
City folks just don't get it.
Even if it was a month of her being gone
Yeah,
instead
after
of 3
even, like,
years,
maybe
I
a
wouldn't go.
year,
She told
she
me
would've been
herself,
said
did not
dead,
come get
called
her.
dead
And as the
anyway, so
respectful husband that I
at
am,
3
if
years,
the
I would've
missus
thought
told
it
me to
would be
not
a
go
prank
get her,
call,
I
if
ain't going.
anything.
Because if I did, that's
I'd say
called
nope.
stepping over her boundaries, fellas. Take notes.
Real.
Take notes. But let's say I did go.
Skyhawk,
I
take
did
notes.
go to the creepy plantation mansion. What would happen
What?
then?
I'm
Well,
saying if.
I would
Hey.
immediately die. Because the second we do find our wife, she turns on us because she's infected or whatever and chops
Yeah,
off
she's
our
already gone.
hand. This is ridiculous. Really? 3 years of marriage and I come save you and this is how you repay me?
Damn.
I'll take you to Cheesecake Factory. And I know we get our hands
I'll
still
take you to
back
Cheesecake
on, but
Factory.
The mental damage is already
Yeah.
done. Plus, I don't know how much of that green juice is really gonna help with the broken rib she gave me earlier after throwing me into that wall.
God
Resident
damn.
Evil 7, I'm not
Yeah, she's
surviving,
already
sadly.
gone,
Farthest I
bro.
get
I
is that
ain't-
fight with that sack lady. After that, I'm finished.
I ain't going back for her.
Oh no.
Blow 'em up.
Which
For
one
those
is it
of you
gonna
who don't
be?
know
I
this
have no-
one, Fears to Fathom is a psychological horror game series where us, the main character, play through super duper scary.
Okay, before we continue, do you guys all know what Fears to Fathom is?
Yes,
No.
I do.
No,
I've seen a couple of
vaguely.
games.
Fears to Fathom, all the episodes are based off of true events. Obviously, dramatized, but
Slightly made up just for.
yeah, for confidentiality and stuff. Obviously, the names and stuff aren't real, but they're basically pretty much they're pretty much
unrealistic
real.
Scenarios: isolation, home invasion, some stalking. On occasion, chill, don't hype me out, don't hype me out.
What?
And while it sounds like it's whatevs on paper, the atmosphere of these games will change your mind fast. And not only is the atmosphere scary, but even the NPCs are scary. Like these dudes are chopped. And to make
I'm pretty sure
it
that's a
even
Woodburn
scarier,
getaway.
every episode of this game is based on a real life event. Like y'all know how the movies be having based on a true story in the beginning or
My
end?
eyes.
Yeah,
I've
that's
just been
this game,
flashbanged.
based on a true story.
Damn.
Every single one of them. There's a lot of episodes to pick from in this one, so I'm gonna just go with the one
I've
that's
seen,
scariest to me.
the-
Fears to Fathom, episode
The one
3.
that was the
Carson
bottom
House.
one.
And this one we
with
played
the
as an
ranger.
18-year-old named
I've seen
Noah
that
back
one.
in
Yeah.
2009.
Oh, isn't that that's the very first one, isn't it?
2009?
It's Firebark's
Yeah,
Lookout,
it
isn't
Didn't
it?
even exist. We were tasked to look after someone's
it
crib
might
for a
be, yeah.
weekend for a whopping $100. You know. doing
Oh, I know.
some
This was the
grocery
stalking
shopping,
one.
fixing the
This was the
computer,
girlfriend
taking
stalker, I'm
a
pretty sure.
piss, feeding the dog.
I remember.
Still-
I've seen this
Still
one too.
taking a
Yeah.
piss. Dang, bro.
Still taking a
As the
piss.
night
He's
goes
missing the
on,
toilet.
Weirder and weirder stuff starts happening. Random
Man,
knocks
come
on the
on.
door, strange text
Oh, I
messages,
just ate a whole
random
pizza.
noises in the house, and that's when it's revealed
so
that
hungry, that's
someone
me
has
for
broken
real.
into the house. We got an intruder on our hands,
Oh.
ladies and gentlemen. I think this is something everyone who has ever been home alone has feared. Random person breaking into your crib at a
Goku.
random given time, scary
Okay.
as being nighttime, and you being forced to 1v1 them. It's a scary thought.
If it was Goku, I'd just let him in,
It
bro.
ain't nothing I can handle.
I
To
think bro
truly
likes
come up with a
Dragon Ball
proper
Z
plan to
because he
beat this
keeps
one,
putting
I gotta
on pictures.
understand
You
two
got
things.
beef with Goku.
One, who is the intruder? And two, what do they want? Throughout the course of the game, we get little hints of who it may be via text messages, flowers at our door, and other stuff. But once we get into the end game, that's when it's revealed that the home intruder is actually our psycho ex-girlfriend, Kara. I know, shocking. And what does she want, you may ask? Well, of course, to get back with your boy.
Oh my
I
God.
don't blame her, I don't blame her.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. But now that we know all the back,
He's got another pizza.
here's the plan. Since I'm more
Bet shells.
familiar with the
Me.
Carson crib than she
Yo,
is,
the
I
nuts.
say we use this to our advantage and
Oh.
do a little bit of camping, if you will.
Okay, how would you guys do this? I forgot to ask. How would you guys do this?
Pepper spray.
Maybe.
Okay,
I'm-
gotta be a little bit more
Pepper
creative than pepper
spray.
spray. I would
I'm
just say,
grabbing-
I would honestly just say,
Pepper
I want to get
spray,
back
just-
together and catch her off
Hey,
guard
there's
and then
two.
tackle her down the stairs.
Down the stairs is crazy.
Well, use
I
her
just
as a
grabbed
pillow at
everything
the bottom.
once.
It's so extra.
Throat.
Just, I want to
Well,
get back
mean,
together.
kicking
Really?
someone
Tackles her down the stairs.
stairs is
Yeah.
quite effective.
Hi, police. There's a sex offender at my door. Please kill her.
Yeah.
Police
Your
is a
Honor,
minority
my
at my door.
castle in there.
No.
Imagine this.
Oh,
She
Jesus.
walks into the
We're not
crib,
going
over
there.
on the bottom
No.
floor looking for me.
Oh, hell no.
Oh,
I'm
heck
watching her
no.
on the camera
Nope.
as she finishes searching the bottom floor. She makes her way upstairs and
Bro got
approaches the
that
room I'm in.
NPC movement.
Yeah,
I
hell
know
no.
you're in
Nope.
there.
Oh, it's him doing the
Yeah,
names.
it is.
I
It's him.
was so confused.
Oh,
I thought it was the
okay,
actual.
it's him. I was like, if that's
before I hey, Kara,
Hmm?
I think we should get back together. Really? Yeah, really. Here, I'll unlock the door. Come
That's what
inside.
Andrew said.
Let's talk about it. All right. I just can't believe you really changed your mind that.
What damn?
That's an easy
Bro,
win.
said,
The only thing we really gotta
down
look
she
out for with
goes.
her is her durability. Cause turns out the reason we broke up with Kara is cause Kara be on that meth. So I don't really know if one swing of the bat will do
she's
the
a
trick. We might
druggie?
have to do
Oh.
4 or 5 or maybe even
Druggie, that's
12
crazy.
depending on her dosage. Don't do meth.
You know what? Easy.
Don't
Just
do
take a
meth.
bag-
That's fair.
Just take a bag of it.
All right,
toss it
all I'm
down,
gonna
out
say
the
is,
window,
with
have her
this
go,
game,
"Oh,
if they told me to burn the tapes, just burn the tapes, bro. Just
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
it. Just do it.
Now this one may
Bro,
look
I
all
am burning
innocent
them,
and
then
sweet,
I'm burying
but
the
hear me out.
matches, and
Amanda's
then I'm
adventure
setting
is
the
about
grave
this
on
old
fire.
children's show.
And then I'm
revolving
just
the
selling
tale
my
of
house
Amanda
or
and her
burning the
sidekick
house to the
Willie.
ground.
So think Dora up, instead of
I'm
being
selling
Mexican,
everything
she's
I
black,
know-
and instead
I
of Boots
own,
being a monkey,
I'm going
he's
to
a
another
lame
country.
sheep. We find these
Hell no.
VHS tapes of the show and watch a few episodes, and everything seems normal. But as we continue watching them, they start to get stranger and stranger until Amanda is straight up talking about death and threatening to turn Willie into lamb chops. And if we upset Amanda, that violence will be turned against us too.
Oh hell no.
So we're dealing
Ah.
with some cursed tapes, ladies and gentlemen. It's sort of like The Ring. And just like The Ring, I know the perfect solution. Maybe stop watching the tapes when stuff gets weird.
For
Really,
real.
though, how many times you guys see Amanda intimidate Willie with her evil stares or have her genuinely tweaking out when you get an
Oh
answer
my
wrong
god.
before you
Yeah, she
decide,
really does start
yeah,
tweaking
Maybe
out.
just don't touch
Maybe leave
him
the mystery
once,
solving to the
period.
detectives. I couldn't even watch Danger Dolan
Ah,
for
hell
too long
nah.
before getting scared. So I know from experience
Raw, next
that
question.
creepy video stuff ain't
Huh?
my jam. But let's just say for fun,
Let's keep going.
I watched
Shut up.
every tape. And we all know I'm not solving the mystery, so the tall, lanky monster version of Amanda
Oh
comes
nah.
out. What then? Well, judging by the physique of this thing,
Dude, I would
it
just
doesn't
accept
look
my
like it would be
fate if I saw
tough to
that.
combat. Yeah, it is rocking
Yeah.
the British veneers and
I
some
remember
gnarly
watching the
acrylics.
gameplay.
British
That pelvic
veneers.
bone is giving off a lot
It
of
is
malnourished
disgusting.
energy.
And
I
honestly,
don't know what it is.
just hope
I got
it's
it
quick.
weighing at most
Yeah.
a buck 80.
Yeah.
And yeah, I know it's fast and all, but with them flimsy joints, all I gotta do is hit him with a little right to the knee and bada boom, bada bing. That's a win for
Alright,
me.
man.
Or you can go straight. for
I'm not
the
surviving this,
phone.
bro.
Now this
Hell
one
no.
may seem
I don't know
insanely
much about
difficult,
it.
but
If
that's
it's
after
the
last
old one, I would, but the second
Hear me
one,
out.
nah.
In
The
Silent Hill
remake,
2, we
no.
followed this blonde dude named James, who after receiving a letter from his deceased wife, damn, we got a lot
Yeah,
of
he's
X's in
talking
this
the
video.
second
What's going
one.
on? He
Deceased
goes to
wife
Silent
sending
Hill,
letters,
this town engulfed
no.
in fog with monsters everywhere, creepy buildings, and blah 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 blah. I know what y'all are here for. Y'all want to know if I can defeat the big bad in this one. Pyramid Head. Dude with a massive pyramid on his head,
Oh.
holding a big sword. Super scary looking
Hot.
dude. Like when I
Anyways.
saw the 06
Huh?
movie, which
No.
in my opinion, it's not that bad. The sound of that siren and the image of Pyramid Head were burned into
Yeah,
my
nah.
mind. But now after looking back and after playing the original Silent Hill 2, this dude is not on any.
Okay, I know exactly what clip he's gonna pull up because I've watched the gameplay of this game. Prepare to start laughing
He's
hysterically.
like those muscle heads who don't know how to fight. Just all appearance, no skill. Like, look at this gameplay.
100% effort, 0 damage.
Come on, bro. You gotta keep it a buck. It's just scary to you. He can have all the menacing energy in the world, but the second he swings, he loses all of it. I could easily run away or even walk away with a dude swinging like this, but let's say it is the movie version of him or the remake version. I haven't played it yet, but I assume he has better hands in this one. What are my chances then? Well,
Oh, Jesus.
100%. Because the thing about Pyramid Head is he's not even real. He's a figment of James's
Oh, yeah, that's true.
imagination.
What the hell?
After feeling all that guilt. for
That's
killing
stunning,
him.
bro.
And if I'm in control of James's body in this
Oh
situation,
my God.
I don't have a shred of guilt. It wasn't
That's like
my
a
wife that
skipping
got
tape.
killed.
I think he's purposely
I won't
doing
be
it.
manifesting or whatever any of these
Oh, how do you
monsters,
plural
this creepy
James?
environment, and most importantly, I won't be manifesting.
Imagine the
Pyramid Head.
monsters
It's
are
that
actually just
easy.
people
Come
trying to
on
help
now.
James and he's
Come
just beating
on
them
now.
up.
James is-
Now,
That'd
if
be
he was
crazy.
real.
Alright,
Again?
I would survive
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, not 4. I would die.
But fours
None
are
of them.
hallucinations.
That is
Yeah,
true.
but if it was real, nah. I would.
I'm surviving 3 pretty easily, 2 not as easily, 1 probably, and
Sister
One I
location?
think
5
it should
no.
What would
Sister
you?
location, no.
I would survive security breach, for sure.
It'd be the
Security
night
breach.
guard.
Yeah.
The night guard. The night guard.
Okay.
Batteries.
No introduction needed. We all know the name. Some of y'all may know.
Make sure
I
the
faced
recording's
these
still
guys
going,
before
real
when I did the horror movie
Yep, still
version of
going.
this video.
Yeah.
And let's just say I I bodied that. But that was the movie, which is way easier than the game. When it
That's
comes to
true.
the game, before you can even think of
Yeah.
coming up with a plan, you gotta ask yourself.
All you gotta do is just
which
draw a
game
picture.
am I talking about? FNAF 1, 2, 3, Help Wanted, or Help Wanted 2? Or maybe Sister Location, or FNAF 4, or FNAF 4 Halloween Edition, or Security Breach. All these
I
games
forgot how
have
many
different
games there are.
locations
There's
with
so many
different
fan-made
enemies.
games,
too.
There are a
Some have
lot.
animatronics, some
Which
have
I do wanna
guns,
try
some
some
have
fan-made
50.
games for the
It's
channel, so.
ridiculous. But if we're to go
So YouTube, if you want to see fan-made games,
on the
comment
list,
down below.
FNAF 1, I think I can handle it. I may not have worked in the food industry, but I have worked security. And when you have experience like I do, the answer for this one is simple. There is no way I am working a minute on that payroll they got.
There it is.
$120? Really? I thought this was a pizzeria. I didn't know I was working at Sheen. $120 nowadays can maybe get you a pie of Domino's and a scoop of
Oh my
ice cream.
God.
I'm good off that. So the way I'm beating FNAF 1, I'm just not going to work. Maybe I'll go the first night, secure a cool $20 for the 8-hour shift, but after that, I'm good.
hey, it's enough for a Fortnite card, bro. Although not anymore, but it's enough for it's enough for the $19 Fortnite
FNAF
card.
2, they pay even lower. But it's so easy, it's practically free money to me, so I'm doing it. And this one we deal with almost triple the amount of animatronics as the first one. And instead of the classic setup, we got 2 vents and 1 big vent right in front of us, which may look intimidating.
considered
at
a
first
vent?
because It's so open and accessible.
No, it isn't. He's
It's
just
not.
making a
'Cause
joke.
The second you throw that mask on, these animatronics don't beat on nothing. They got this whole facial recognition mumbo jumbo that doesn't let them see that I'm a
Insert
security
the
guard,
controller's
which
stone
honestly
roll.
makes no sense. I know damn well they can still see my ass in my security uniform gripping onto my chair for dear life. But hey, if it works,
Yeah,
it
honestly,
works. And the
they're
other
gonna see me gripping,
Oh yeah,
bro.
because once I
so
saw
they
Troy
can bypass the
Chica.
mask. All you gotta do is use the flashlight and just wind the music box on the camera. It's easy. If I just don't take off that mask, constantly hold the flashlight, and keep checking the cameras, I'm gonna be Gucci Kabuchi. But that's the first 2 games, which to me are the easier ones. But FNAF 3 though, this one is more difficult and completely different than the other.
That's
two.
not
Instead
too
of
bad.
facing multiple animatronics, which may seem harder, I'm gonna be faced head to head with the main man himself, Springtrap. He's a cold, calculated serial killer in a gold bunny suit. And he's also the creator of the animatronic.
Why does this-
To
co-creator.
die.
The point is,
Why
the
does
dude
this
is
make
smart,
me
and
want
it's just
to
me and him in his
play the
rinky
games now?
dinky amusement park? What am I gonna do?
YouTube, comment down below if you want to see him.
FNAF
get
Yeah,
some
honestly,
more.
yeah.
I'm whooping him too. Look, I'm a fan too, but this dude's kill-death ratio is almost entirely made up of kids. And like I said in the intro, I am a grown man now, standing at a tall 5'9".
Yo, he's me. He's me for real.
To catch the work.
Isn't
He could've
Springtrap
wished
like
those
6
spring
foot?
blocks Got him before. Oh, but he
Yeah.
has
6,
a
7 foot.
suit, so if you punch him,
suit
it's
is
gonna
probably
hurt.
wrong.
Don't even dare.
Yeah.
Don't comment on
Who
that.
said anything about punching him? I got the chair I'm sitting on, the fan right
Yeah,
in front of me.
dude,
There's
dude, just
plenty
take whatever you
of-
have in the office, bro.
He
Like,
got plenty of
Yeah.
he got plenty of
Around
weapons in
right
that
there.
box.
If Springtrap
He's
walks in,
about-
I will not hesitate.
hold
Somewhere.
who
Right
was
now.
it? Who was it? Was it Kevin from the Minions that slammed his electric guitar on the stage? Just
Yeah,
slam
I don't remember.
just slam that over his head like Kevin, bro.
He's just Michael
Damn.
Myers if he was a fairy.
Okay,
And y'all
James.
know what I did to him? Realistically, only FNAF games I'm struggling with are Five Nights at Freddy's 4,
Oh, yeah.
Ultimate Custom Night, and Sister Location. Five Nights at Freddy's 4 because you play as a paranoid kid and look at these things. Ultimate Custom Night because
Yo, hold on. Hold on.
Ultimate Custom
No, hold on.
Custom
Yeah.
Night
God,
because
you're such a
No.
nerd.
Please hold. Please hold.
Auga.
Whoa,
You see
that's
the
not the
screenshot,
frame
buddy.
one.
Brother, ain't no way.
Nah, I mean, keep going.
Bro, baby is 7'2". I am not
I'm gonna
dealing
edit
with
that
that.
out
And as for
and-
security
Yeah, baby is
breach,
massive.
ruin, and help wanted, I can't say for certain. I haven't played those yet, but I'm sure I'm
Help
buying those.
Help Wanted is fun.
Edit.
It's scary, but it's
Okay.
fun. No, I'm not editing, bro. This is going right up raw.
I've beaten both. Huh?
I said this video is going up raw, bro. Just like how I'm going in Toy
Yeah,
You know what
Chica.
else you can get raw?
Anyway, YouTube, if you enjoyed that, comment down below. If you want to see more reaction content, comment down below. See you on the next one. Code Ward Night at W checkout. Bye.